Welcome to Week 8 of the NFL season, where we have the Eagles versus the Bills. Opening drive of the game, babyface Josh Allen drops back to pass, but Fletcher slaps him with his cocks to knock the football out of his hand. And like my first time having sex, this was not the start that they were looking for. Opening drive for the Eagles, Wentz, aka Ginger Jesus, throws the ball to Jeffrey on a slant, but it's incomplete, and the ball drops down to the ground like a 90-year-old nutsack. Eagles' next possession, they hand it off to Aguilar, because you know damn well he's not going to catch that shit, and he scurries up the field like a blind squirrel looking for a nut for a nice gain of 15 yards. Jake Elliott comes out for a 37-yard field goal, and just like his girlfriend told him about his dick, it's curved, but it's good. Eagles get on the board first, 3-0. Bills have the ball, and it's 3rd and 8. Eagles bring the blitz, but it fails worse than when I tried to stick it into my girlfriend's butthole. Bills pick up the first down. Bills are driving and elect to run it with babyface Allen. He's sneaky athletic because, you know, he's white. He gets taken down at the 16-yard line. Unfortunately, Malcolm Leroy Jenkins didn't hear Allen say the safe word, which is why he still tried to fuck him after he was on the ground. It's 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line, and babyface scrambles and tries to find another white guy that's not wearing black and white stripes, and he does! 14-yard touchdown pass to Cole Beasley, seen here never being told I love you by his dad, so he needs some strangers to give him a hug. Bills go up 7-3. 2nd and 10. Look at all that time Ginger has in the pocket. I haven't seen a group of black guys have so much trouble reaching a white guy since Kaepernick took a knee. Now it's 3rd down and 4 at the Bills' 39-yard line. The Eagles, like a whore, try to get cute here, and like a whore, they get pinned to the ground and fucked. The Bills force a punt on 4th down. The Bills have the ball back. It's 3rd down, and babyface Allen feels the pressure like a virgin on prom night, so he takes off with that sneaky white athleticism and picks up the first down. The Eagles have the ball back, and the Ginger throws it to Jeffrey, who makes a great catch. That's the most impressive catch I've seen since I saw Sam Darnold catch mono. The Bills have the ball at their own 28. Babyface takes the ball on a QB run, but the ball is covered in his hopes and dreams, so it slips right through his grasp and fumbles. The Eagles' Brandon Graham is the one who stripped it and recovered. Man, that guy must be a Japanese car, because he has a motor that won't quit. It's 2nd down, and the Eagles are driving, and the Ginger finds Goddard for a touchdown. It's concerning to see he's still throwing to players named Dallas after last week's neutering, but hey, he'll take it. Touchdown. The Eagles elect to go for 2 because they started their running back Sanders on their fantasy team this week, so they pitch it to him, and he gets it in like a famous black guy dating a Kardashian. Good for you, son. Eagles up 11-7. The Bills have the ball at 1st down. The confident babyface feels the pressure again, but escapes by doing his best impression of Michael Vick. Minus the black skin. And the dog murders. The Bills immediately call a timeout to set up this 53-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and like a pack of expired condoms, it's no good. Halftime. Early in the 3rd quarter, the Eagles hand it off to Miles Sanders, and he gets loose like a college girl at her first orgy and scores on a 65-yard touchdown run. Unfortunately, his dad didn't love him, so he's looking for a new one in the stands. Jake Elliott comes out for the extra point, but unfortunately does his best Cody Parkey impression and hits the uprights. Eagles up 17-7. Ensuing possession, it's 3rd and 8, and babyface gets the ball to the guy whose dad doesn't love him, Beasley. Nice catch, Bees. I'm sure your dad will be back with that pack of cigarettes any day now. It's 3rd and 13. Allen dumps this pass down to Devin Singletary, who breaks free like El Chapo does for maximum security prisons, and gets into the end zone for a 28-yard touchdown. Bills choose to kick an extra point because their kicker never misses, and that shit gets blocked! Both teams fumble the ball around more than a girl fumbles with her keys when she's rushing to get into her house after a bad first date. You weren't so great either, Karen! Eagles lead 17-13. Eagles get the ball back, 2nd and 17. Eagles reach down their own pants and call for a screen to Jordan Howard, aka Mr. 2 first names, aka Mr. 2 last names. And he almost picks up the first down on his own. That's a great effort, young man. 1st and 5 at the Bills' 14, they hand it off to Jordan Howard, and his linemen are throwing out more blocks than an Instagram model. Howard gets the ball inside the 5. 1st and goal from the 4, Boston Scott, aka Fat Darren Sproles, powers his way in for a touchdown. And the Eagles lead the Bills 24-13 after the extra point. Ensuing possession, the Bills are forced to punt. However, Boston Scott giveth, and Boston Scott taketh away. After just scoring a touchdown, he catches the ball, but fumbles after getting punched in the dick. And like an orphan who finally gets adopted, the Bills finally find some glimpse of hope by recovering the ball. Bills take over at the Eagles' 43-yard line. It's 4th and 10. Babyface throws deep over the middle, but Ronald Darby comes up with the 4th down stop, and is seen here showing us which finger he's going to stick up his own ass as a reward. Eagles have the ball back on a 3rd and 5, and Ginger says, Jesus, take the wheel. He does. He takes it and guides his sheep up the middle of the field for a first down. The Eagles have a 3rd and 10. They fake the screen and run a QB draw instead. Wow, I haven't been caught off guard like that since that woman I was hitting on turned out to be a dude. It's 1st and 10, and the Eagles give the ball again to Mr. Two First Names, Mr. Two Last Names, and he slips through the defense like El Chapo does from maximum security prisons. Get it? Because he escaped from 2 of those? It's 2nd and goal from the Bills' 3-yard line, and the Eagles give the ball to who else? Jordan Howard, and he pounds it in harder than Tyreek Hill pounds his kids. Touchdown! And the Eagles go on top 31-13. It's just sad at this point. Babyface Allen's still trying to start the comeback, but the Eagles D-line makes sure he'll never get any of his comeback after they punch his dick off. Wow. And the beatdown is over. Eagles beat the Bills 31-13. Alright guys, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what other sport or team you want me to cover next. Peace!